Teach you how to use Ryzodeg insulin. It's a Flextouch insulin and it's a combination of insulin degludec and insulin aspart. Here you can see in my hand is the Ryzodeg Flextouch. This is the Flextouch pen. There are 7 components in it. This is a pen cap, and this is the insulin scale. As you can see, this is the insulin window. We can see this is the pen label. You should see the pen label over here to make sure the insulin which you are using is the right insulin, which is Ryzodeg. I am using 100 IU per ml. Here is the dose counter. As you can see, the dose. This is the dose pointer, and this is the dose button. You have to click this pointer to measure the amount of dose which you need to require to fill in. It's like this. Whatever dose you require, you can fill it up to you can point it to the pointer and use it to inject. Then you can reverse it back also, and you can go forward also to make sure that you take the required correct dose as prescribed by your physician or endocrinologist. So this is the Ryzodeg. First step is you have to prepare this pen. Here is the needle, which is also known as Novo Fine needle. First you have to remove this paper strap from this, and this is the outer needle cap which you can see, and below this there is an inner needle cap. Then there is a needle, and this is the paper tab. First you have to remove this paper tab, then you have to screw this, turn it on the top of your pen like this. Once it is tight, then you can remove this outer cap, and then you can also push off this inner cap, and then you'll start with, suppose you required 2 units of insulin, then you can point. First you have to make sure that it should point to 0. Then according to your dose which is prescribed, you can take the correct dose, whether it is 2 units or 4. Say it's about 4 units you are going to inject, so you have to set the pointer to 4. Make sure always before injecting this, the window of the pen is clear, and if you see any bubble over here, you can simply tap over on the window to remove any bubble. So this is the Ryzodeg pen, and it is very easy to use. Now, how to inject it? Suppose you are going to inject it on your skin, so you have to always keep the flexi pen like this. Then you have to, if you need to, you have to push the button down and just inject into the skin. Always make sure that one of the drop you see on the top of the needle, it's flowing. It ensures that your needle is not blocked. So this way you have to inject into your skin. Needle tip into the outer needle cap on a flat surface like this, to make sure that it wouldn't prick your skin. Then you have just to screw it backwards to remove the needle from the pen, and this is the way you can remove the needle very safely without pricking yourself or without hurting yourself. Then you have to take this pen in one hand and the cap of the pen on the other hand, and you have to simply plug into the